Are you looking at me like that because you could have had that like 15 hours ago?
No, just like there's a door here, just in this unassuming room, and a bonfire.
Now this bonfire is silly because how many things did you? Well, actually, there's a non-zero number of things you had to fight between here and there. I was gonna say, how many things did you really have to fight to get to this point? Hey, he's back. That's almost a one-shot. Love to see that. I think you can just run over that ledge. I could be wrong, but... You just kind of like shoulder past the... No, it definitely stops you. I don't know if you're meant to try to jump it or if there's another way up there. That works! Don't worry about what the intention is. Worry about what works. What the hell is that? I literally don't know. That doesn't look like it's supposed to be there. It's probably just thanks Havoc Engine. I respect the diligence here.
So theoretically, if I jumped from here, I should be able to get to the other side as well.
You made it on one side, you might as well... No reason why you can't make it to the other. You took that like the longest route, or the longest possible jump.
Oh, that is a different.
He's a different.
Hello. Okay, there was this soul of a proud knight and a human effigy.
Nice swag jump there. And now we're in a new zone. Which I don't want to say too much, but I feel like you will absolutely burn through this. Because I think this is intended to be an early game area. And is he peeing on that corpse?
Oh, it looks like he's eating it.
Yeah, that's not great. But neither would the other thing, so...
Yeah, of course that soul's fading. Wouldn't you be if you're being desecrated like that?
I think that's how it works, yeah. So yeah, I think you're gonna have a relatively... I mean, it's never easy.
Did he just throw?
I believe he threw a rock.
He threw a rock at me.
This area is intended to be like a possible like starting game zone. And you pretty much just fought your way through like a mid-game zone.
I've been stoned. Has he got it stuck? No, it's an arrow. What?
You know what it is, Nova?
Why use it as stone if you got arrows, buds? Oh, nice.
Speaking of using stones. You know what it is like eating the corpse feels like something that is like not really within your control. It's like it's done out of desperation or madness. Whereas peeing on the corpse is just like you are doing that on purpose as a very deliberate act of disrespect. So it's just like, it's the feel of like, okay, but why is this happening though? There are justifications for eating a corpse that make it like not necessarily okay, but understandable.
Like if you're a zombie or something.
Yeah. Whereas, like, there are no such justifications for peeing on a corpse other than like, I feel that it is my right to,
Yeah, the frequencies of bonfires here.
Yeah. It's like, I know exactly what I'm doing, and I am doing this, like, specifically to disrespect something or someone.
Where you going?
I am in
up patrolling. I'm looking pretty cool.
I mean, they can't all have their little, like, runs.
He totally looks like he's singing a song to himself as he walks. Like, I'm so important.
It's very rhythmic.
Is that fog? Oh, it's very foggy over here. I think I'm gonna go the other way first. It's a very fog.
Yeah, the bonfire,
Oh, yeah?
the bonfire you just activated is called Ruined Fork Road.
What is that?
So this is in fact a fork in the road. Also, hey, what indeed is that? Kill it with fire. I didn't upgrade that pyromancy flame for nothing.
I remember this guy. Do I have to fight him now?
I mean, that is largely up to you.
You got a big belly. Woo! He is a beefy son. Oh, we did a big sit. He's silly.
More sits.
I respect it, dudes. He's pretty beefy. Oh my god, no! Why can't I see it? Why are you so big? Yummy. What?
I hate that animation so much.
Well, it's alright, you didn't get to look at it because it's just too zoomed
I
in.
know what happened!
Well, that was sketchy. Yep. My souls would be that far up.
Yeah, you can grab him easy. It's not like he's fast. Also, it's a very small amount of souls. In the area you were just in, that's equivalent to like 3 kills. Now, I could be wrong about these Cyclopses, but I think they don't respawn.
What? You just ignored my guard because I was backwards?
Yeah, I think it was just angled wrong. But yeah, they're a bit of a problem.
They do so much damage?
Yeah. He's a beefy boy doing beefy damage. You're strong enough to deal with him right now, but the purpose of them putting him here, like, everything else that you fought up to this point has gone down to like 1 or 2 hits. Like, this is not supposed to be a difficult zone. Straight up don't know what that does. We'll find out in a minute. But yeah, the purpose here is like, hey, running is okay. Equipment. I guess you can look at it here.
Seems useful.
If you plan on keeping yourself at low HP all the time.
I mean, they're not dropping that many souls anyway.
Hey, since you're just kind of, since you're not in a super high risk area, see if you can try the black steel. I'm just curious to see what it's doing for damage. It's this one, I think. How's your roll?
Slow.
Yep. I didn't see what the...
Yeah, that's why we use the fire, because they not...
Oh, you didn't sit at the bonfire. They're still dead.
Oh.
You just went halfway down the stairs,
And looked at
changed
the
your
ring,
rings,
yeah.
and then came back up. So yeah, remember this bonfire, because if memory serves, I believe there are 3 different routes out of it, and I got super lost because I went down one of them and forgot the other ones existed.
It's like 50 souls.
Yeah. Woo!
Slow roll is sketch.
Honestly, it's almost exactly the same at this point.
I think it's doing a little bit more damage. I mean...
Maybe some. Oh, you got a plunging in there.
That's what I was trying to do.
There you go. Take advantage of those. Wow, if he would have probably hit you with like any other type of attack. Oh shit! Ugh. That right there is why we put the regen ring on. That's why we do it.
Woo!
Did you see your posture? You're just like...
Who? My character?
Yeah, when you're at low health, you actually it actually shows in your model. If you wanted to run this, and remember, it's +6, I think, compared to your falchion at +8.
Well, it's a lower area, so it's a good place to use it.
Yeah. But I was going to say, if you want to use it more consistently, you want to put more points into vitality so you can get back to your medium weight. The hell?
I don't know.
You might have staggered him. Because it sure looked like he started to swing and then just changed his mind. Ooh. That doesn't seem like a common drop at all.
It's very heavy.
It is very heavy. But it's also comparable to your current helmet, which has been upgraded 3 times. But it's very heavy.
Yeah. We'll come back to it. I mean, am I already heavy now?
You're heavy.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you could put it on right now without any... Well, that's a dead end.
So
For
foggy
now.
area.
This is too far back. The other paths are up at the top of the
upstairs,
stairs.
that's right.
So there's one to the left, there's one to the right.
Oh yeah, this guy.
This one's got a little marchy dude, and the other one's got fog. Damn. Wrecked. Not only good damage, but instant staggers.
Mm-hmm. This is a little bit heavier sword, I think.
Mm-hmm. Looks like it would work.
It sounds like it's breakable, but it didn't do anything.
I mean, there are rare occasions where you have to hit something like 5 or 6 times before it actually responds, but I don't think that's one of them. Nova's right. The only hit point you need is the last one. You know what is a game where that's not true, actually? The Banner Saga. And I really like and appreciate that game for that reason. Well, for many reasons, but for that among them. In the Banner Saga, your HP stat is also your strength/damage stat.
Hey, that was a good find. Now I can upgrade my armor.
Yes, it's a grid-based tactics. It's a story-driven grid-based tactics game, and in it, your HP corresponds to your damage stat.
Yeah.
It's good.
Is that a ghost?
You heard it.
I can't lock onto it.
You cannot lock onto it.
Fucking hell.
He's a real one.
I wasn't doing much damage when I did hit him, though.
You only hit him once. And it was when you were swinging at something else. Like, at your current level, everything else here is hilarious. But that dude's a real one. I'm not even going to question how in the world you managed to hit him when he was like 180 behind you.
I mean, usually it doesn't work like that for me, so. Alright, I'd rather not fight two of them at the same time.
Well, the one is barely a thing at all. Yeah, the entire combat system is built around locking on, so let's make sure you can't do that at the time that you need to do it.
Thank you.
You haven't had regular life gems in a long time. All right, let's see how your camera control is. For all intents and purposes, dude is basically an NPC invader. For his closing gambit, he chose to two-hand a dagger for reasons. Golden Falcon Shield.
No.
Looks good. Numbers bad. I mean, it's actually pretty good against fire. It's one of the better weapons you have for fire, but is this heading to the area that I think it is, or I'm trying to remember if the area that you're heading to is, well, seek lest.
So I can't get back there.
You can't.
So I gotta go back to the fog.
This is another dead end. For now. In a way, kind of nice, because now you don't have to, you don't have to have all of these be dangling. You know actually which way you ought to go. Unfortunately, it's the one you didn't want to go, because of course it is.
Foggy area. My concern is foggy area was one of those guys that I can't lock onto.
Hey, look, there's one now.
Yep.
Your concerns about the exact method with which the game is going to be miserable are spot on. Luckily, he's not hitting you for much. As long as he's not able to backstab you. However, if he's able to backstab you...
Thanks for that. He's not gonna backstab you, he's not able to do it, and then immediately it happens, so...
That's super not what I said.
No. You basically said, as long as he's not able to backstab you, which is basically saying he's going to backstab you now. It's like saying, as long as the Lions don't turn the ball over here, we might get a touchdown.
That felt targeted.
I shouldn't have sat down next to you and tried to watch a game and expect good things to happen, because you know what happens when I watch football.
I don't believe in the jinx.
I do.
Well, I respect your beliefs. Got
Does
him.
he respawn?
I literally have no idea.
Because there's another one.
I have no clue how this place works. I don't know if you got souls from that, so I'm thinking that, like, maybe? I don't remember the zone, like, at all. No, you do get souls from it. So I would assume there is a finite number of them, but... You gotta love wide open areas with poor visibility. Hugging walls is generally an excellent choice. At least keeps you from losing your way, and... And if you keep following it, you're, you know, eventually guaranteed to find an exit. Might take a lot longer, but you won't miss it. Did he just... Yeah, he just whiffed.
Yeah, I'm starting to like this weapon, actually. It's got really good stagger potential.
Mm-hmm.
Like, versus the other one, which doesn't seem... That... You know... I don't think I hit it.
You did.
Did I?
It did. There was a pretty distinct clank. Ooh. That triggered something in my head where I was like, "Oh shit, you want that?"
Oh,
maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe you don't want that.
So that seems like death.
I don't know what that does.
Hi.
Hi.
Just out of reach.
Since they're mostly invisible, you know, you'd be forgiven for having a little bit of trouble judging the exact range.
see another one up to the left.
You don't have to necessarily pick fights with all of them. Though I don't blame you for doing it. The more of them you kill, the safer this area gets. And the last thing you want is to be surrounded by 3 of them. You found yourself a little path. To a thing. It's safe. That is just a straight upgrade to a thing you're already wearing.
I took that one off, didn't I?
Nope.
I'm already heavy, so.
You're already heavy. Also, there's a dude here now.
Oh, I have a backhand.
You've always had a backhand.
Why doesn't it activate?
Hold up, hold up, hold up. You're in a really good position for an enemy you can't see, because you've basically got him in a hallway. Careful, he's going to come up behind you. I'm just saying, he's probably going to run back up to come after you.
I see him.
Don't give up this position. It's too good.
What?
I think he's a little different than the other ones you fought.
He bonked me.
Yeah. The backhand is your guard break. If someone's just walking around with your shield up, you can... Huh?
Why did I take so much damage?
Might have gotten a counter hit. Sometimes that does a little extra damage or a crit. Is that a face in that tree?
Kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
Okay. I'm a level with you. I didn't know that.
If I keep hitting it, are we going to cause problems?
I have no clue. I didn't know that it would happen one time. I guess we're about to find out.
It doesn't seem to be doing, like, damage, so I feel like it's just interactable.
Well, this certainly is here. And suddenly...
Oh, goodness.